Yeah. All right, so I don't usually do mechanical lathe videos, but I thought this was just kind of an old school trick, and I haven't seen anybody really use this. So I'm making this little nut for something, and it's threaded, and it's flat. And it turns out I made this little end of it too big. The hole I'm trying to fit in was tapered, and the end I need to fit in is a little smaller. So how do you put this back in here because it's thin, and how do you hold it so that it doesn't wobble around? So like if I try, no matter how hard I try to get this in here, it's going to be crooked, and I can't get it, this hole's too big. So if I put it here and I turn the lathe on, you'll see first off that it's going to wobble. That's actually not too bad. Let's put it in more like that's better than usually you would be able to do. So let's say it's like this. So okay, now you can see it wobble. Well, how do I fix that? So you can get a dial indicator out. You can keep loosening and tightening it, and you could try to measure this face. But one way, this old school way that I learned a long time ago, you could turn your tool rest around here, and you just nudge it up against here, and you start it going. And you have to have it loose. If it's tight, it won't work, but it can't be too tight. And you just touch it. So as soon as you touch it, it'll square it up. It has no choice but to do it. So you see that, then it's all, that's as straight as it's going to get. So now, once it's that way, now you tighten it up. Ouch. And now it'll be straight. Within this hour or two anyway. So it may not be perfectly concentric straight because it's a 3-jaw chuck, but parallel wise it's straight. And I'm cutting that off anyway, so now I can go ahead and go to my other tool. And now I can just cut this face the way I want it to without any fancy setup. So I come in, and if I want to take another couple thousandths off, I can just do that. 2, 3 off. You don't have to worry about parallelism or straightness. That's it.